let's place both hands into the heart space, into the chest. Close the eyes, sit really tall. And take a few moments to just feel into your body. Welcome yourself into your body, into your practice. Feeling your spine lengthening, your tailbone grounding, lengthening up all the way through the spine, through the back of your head, lengthening up through the crown of your head, reaching up, almost like wiggling yourself out from your roots as you grow a little taller, a little bit more expanded. And let your left hand stay on the heart and your right hand to the earth, right in front of your shin. In a connection to the earth. Bhumi Sparja Mudra. Lightly touch the earth. In this way, connect your energy to the Mother Earth, to her deep wisdom, to her ways of guiding us and reminding us of our humanness, of our experiences, of our purpose, so that we may remember truly who we are inside. And just taking a few breaths here and allowing yourself to be in the presence of the earth, her supportive, nourishing ways, her love, her unconditional love and acceptance. Feeling into your own body as the symbol of the earth within you, that place of home, a place of comfort that we may find within our own self without having to look anywhere else. And you can visualize a ruby red grounding cord rooting down into the earth. Just taking a moment to be in this space inside the earth. And allow at this time to feel what's in your heart, and whatever intention is here for you, whatever goal, thought, wisdom, whatever purpose you feel in your heart, allow that to be present throughout your practice, and state your intention in your mind 3 times with emphasis and a positive energy of love. Begin to feel love towards yourself. Begin to feel gratitude towards yourself. And for this intention, whatever you're seeking, allow it to be shown to you from within, from your wisdom in the earth within you. And let your hands gently release onto your knees. And gently rock yourself forward and back. Bringing the heart forward and then taking it back and rounding through the spine. And just take a few rocking movements forward and back. Just letting yourself settle, ground. Begin to circle through your hips. Just feeling at ease in this moment, in your body, practicing yoga, consciously breathing, evolving, growing, strengthening, stretching, just creating more space for yourself. Go the opposite way through the hips. And just feeling this easy pose, Sukhasana, the pose that brings you ease, that brings you peace. The seat that is also like a throne for that person or that inner self, that highest self within you. Coming back to center, take your arms out wide and just take some crescent moon stretches side to side. Coming to center and to the other side. Open up through the ribs. Maybe allow an extra pause on each side, opening up and then extending the hip bone away from your fingertips. And then switch to the other side. You can go deep into your forearm and just feeling the stretch between the ribs. Coming back side to side. And begin to connect to your breath. Come back to center. Take a twist to the right. Inhale and just grounding down and lengthening up through the spine. Begin connecting to the deep Ujjayi breath, Ujjayi breathing. This victorious breath of your practice of manifesting your intentions into your life. Let yourself gently twist to the left, right hand to left knee. Again, ground the tailbone and then lengthen up like a spiral staircase up towards the crown and out. And just let yourself gently twist to the left. Breathe, pick up your belly. Just let your head be gently free above your shoulders. Bring yourself back to center. Wiggle side to side. Take your hands back. Prop your hands high on your fingertips. Prop the heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Take your head gently side to side. Tuck your chin. Bring your belly in. Bring yourself back in. And then hinge forward. Hinge yourself forward. Bring your hands and just slide up. You can come down onto forearms. As you come down, keep lengthening up through the spine. Feel your lower back lengthening, not rounding. Then you can come down into your forearms if that feels good to you. And just keep gently wiggling your back side to side so that you're creating length rather than fold or rounding. So creating length as much as possible. You can gently drag your hands higher. Maybe reach your forehead to the earth if that feels good to you. Just take a few moments here, take a few breaths, notice your body. Notice this triangle seat in your legs, this yogic throne for all your postures, for all that you are, for all your feelings, all your thoughts, everything you're going through. Just feel yourself seated upon this throne, seated within your body, this truest, highest self within you, fully in control of this seat that you take in your life. And then let yourself gently come back, coming up into a seat. Let's stretch the legs forward, coming into a staff pose, pointing your toes up. Take your flesh back. Just wiggle yourself side to side. Bring your hands by each side, high in your fingertips, pressing down as you lengthen up through the back. Pick up your belly. Soften your gaze between your big toes, or you can close your eyes. And just take a few breaths here as well, feeling into the danda, the staff of the yogic wisdom within yourself. You are your own wisdom channel, wisdom of a yogic sage. All that you need, all the answers that you need are already within you. Just allowing yourself to listen to any messages that are coming to you, that are awakening, reigniting, reawakening all that you need within yourself. And just feeling intuitively into this powerful posture of strength and of courage to be the wise one, to have this power within you of a yogic staff. Let your hands come around and up, lengthening up, and bring the hands down to the heart. From here, let's go ahead and shift into a child's pose. And take your legs wide for a moment. Feet together, shift your hips back. Let yourself come low onto the heart if it's possible. Maybe onto your chin or forehead. So you can just choose. Just let your arms rest above. Settle, breathe. Settle into your lower back. Then gently let yourself come up. Bring your knees together, shift your hips back, and then shift your torso over to the right on the outside of your right thigh, and then gently fold onto your forearms. Let your head go. Take a few breaths into the left side of your ribs, into the left side kidney, and just taking a few deep, expansive breaths, bringing more fresh oxygen into your body, fresh, powerful, vibrant energy. Let yourself come to center, and again, just shifting over to the left, over your left thigh, and just pouring down onto your forearms. Let your head go and open up the space on the right. As you expand, bring the breath here and expand wider. Let yourself come back to center. Come up into tabletop position. Take your knees right under your hips. Shift your hips side to side. Circle through your hips one way, like a spiral. Circling either wide or at your own way. Just circling through the hips, feeling into the waters in your body, feeling into the ocean in your body, this unconscious way of being, flowing, floating, maybe drowning in this unconscious way of your mind. Go the opposite way. Just breathing into your body, breathing into this unconscious mind, the deep inner wisdom of this realm of deep waters. And gently go the opposite way, swirling in the spiral, this energy in the hips, breathing, allowing yourself to just slow down, to flow, to create your own pathways, your new pathways. Coming back to center, hands under your shoulders, take your left arm out and bring it underneath the right. Come down onto your left shoulder, left side of your head, right fingertips high. Plug the arm back into the shoulder. If you'd like, reach your right hand up and then bring your fingertips onto your lower back. Extend your tailbone up. You can also take your right hand around and tuck your hand into your left inner thigh. And gently come back, bring your hand back, press yourself up. You can wiggle your torso side to side gently. And then take your right arm out and bring it under your left, coming onto your right side shoulder, right head, left hand high, plug the arm in. Take your left hand up if you wish. You can bring your hand into your tailbone. You can take it around to your right inner thigh. Bring your arm back up and down. Press yourself up. And again, just take a few circles or figure eight through your spine, through the torso. Taking some deep breaths. Let yourself come up into down dog, reaching your hips up, lengthening up through your spine, pressing back through the heels, plugging the arms up, lengthening through the arms. You can gently pulse yourself, bringing your shins close to the earth, drawing your belly towards your thighs. Shift your hips side to side, or you can be steady. Coming back to center. Let your hands walk back towards your feet. Pressing through the hands as you come down. Press through the feet, rise slowly. Reach your arms around and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Keep your hands at the heart and then inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, fold, forward fold. Inhale, walk your hands up to down dog. Coming into plank. Knees or toes, take it down, chaturanga. Squeeze the elbows in, hover if possible. Release and open up into Cobra, Bhujangasana. Pause here for a moment, press the toes. Soften the shoulders. Let yourself gently sway side to side. Come back to center and down. Lift up, tabletop, down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Inhale, slowly rise through the sides and up. Hands to the heart. Keep your hands here. Inhale, lift up like a gentle arch. Exhale, slowly to the earth. Inhale, walk yourself up into a high plank. Align and slowly lower down. Inhale, cobra, soften, let yourself sway. Release, lift off, tabletop, down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Press down and rise. Bringing the hands to the heart. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, slowly bowing. Inhale, walk your hands all the way to your high plank. Exhale, take it down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Tabletop, down dog, walk your hands back. Inhaling up, reaching up, hands to the heart. And again, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, walk your hands. High plank, exhale, chaturanga. Cobra, soften towards the earth. Tabletop, down dog. Walk your hands back. Inhale, rise through the sides and up. Hands to the heart. So 2 more times. Inhale, rise the heart. And fold. Walk up the earth. Nice and steady. Exhale. Hold yourself at chaturanga. Inhale, bhujangasana, soften towards the earth. Tabletop, down dog. Walk your hands consciously back to the feet. Inhale, rise, reach up. Hands to the heart. And one more time, heart lifts. Exhale, gently to the earth. Inhale, walk. Exhale to the earth. Cobra. Soften. Coming back into tabletop. Figure eights through your torso. Just go side to side through the hips. Go the opposite way. Slowly breathing. Figure eight. Coming back to center. Shift yourself back into child's pose. Bring the knees together. Let your arms come around your body. Just taking a few moments here. Let yourself ground in, ground down, breathe down. Breathe into the upper back, expand the back of the heart. Let yourself gently come up. Tabletop. Come up into down dog. Walk yourself side to side. Shift your hips. Widen and open through your hands. Pressing down flat. Take your right leg up. Bend your knee. Circle through this ankle. Open up into scorpion. Stack your right hip over your left. Let your head go. Come back to center and bring that right foot forward between your hands. Lower your left knee. You can fold your mat or use a blanket on your knee. Bring both hands on the inside of your right foot. And just let yourself feel here the stretch between the legs, the slow lunge. Knee should be right over your ankle. Shift your hips back and straighten this right leg. You can use a block here for your hands or have your hands high and your fingertips straighten through the right leg. Take your hands to your left off the mat. Both hands off the mat. Lengthen up through the spine. Create this space for your chest and also for your leg. And walk your hands slightly higher above and lengthen through the spine. Breathe into the stretch in your hamstring. Walk your hands back to center. Shift yourself up. Walk your right foot a couple of times over to the side and wide on the angle. If you'd like, lower down into one forearm or both. Or stay on your hands. You can also open your right knee out, letting your right foot come onto the side. Just taking a few breaths here. You can gently sway here, feeling into the legs, into the hip. You can take your right hand to your right inner thigh. You can also stack that right shoulder above. You can take your right arm up and reach back. Just feeling that twist, stretch wherever you are. Let yourself come back around, press yourself up. Walk your right foot in. Bring your hands onto the top of your mat. Lift your left knee up and step your right foot back. Shift your hips side to side. And then stretch into down dog. And take your left leg up. Bend your knee, circle through your hip, or circle through your ankle. Open up that knee into scorpion, stacking the left hip over right. Come back to center and bring your left foot forward between your hands. Lower your right knee. Bring your hands on the inside of your left foot. Let yourself just feel here for a moment. In this low lunge, feeling into your right quad. Left knee is right over your left ankle. And then shift yourself back into half splits on your left. Bring your hands in, lengthen up through the spine. Bring the belly in. Create that length. And then let both of your hands come over to the right, off your mat. And again, creating this space for your lungs. You can walk your hands up a little higher. Lengthening, just letting your head go. Breathe. Straighten through that left leg, feeling the back of your hamstrings. Walk yourself back. Shift yourself up into this lunge. And then walk your left foot off to the side at an angle. And then you can lower if you wish onto one or both forearms, or you can stay on your hands. And you can let that left knee open out a little bit more to the side. You can also take your left hand to your left thigh, maybe support yourself here. You can also take your left arm up and reach it back. Wherever you are, stay present, stay with your breath. Let yourself come back around, back up into your hands. Walk your foot in, hands to the top of your mat. Lift the right knee, step your left foot back, down dog. Walk through your legs, pulse into your shins, into your legs. Bring yourself up into Kumbhakasana, high plank. Align yourself and then slowly take it down, Chaturanga, hover if possible. Release, open up into Bhujangasana Cobra. Gently soften yourself down to the earth. Lower onto your belly. Stretch your arms up. Lower your forehead down. Bring your hands above your head. And just take a few grounding breaths here. Full offering, Danda Pranam. Let yourself gently come up. Bring yourself up. Tabletop down dog. And then look forward and walk your hands, your feet up to the top of your mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Bend your knees, bring your hips knee height, lengthen your spine, then lift your spine up, coming into Utkatasana, chair pose, bringing the hands to the heart space. Bring your belly button in, tuck your tailbone under and just feel the strength of your legs. Belly in, bringing that intention to your gut. Let yourself gently twist side to side through the torso. You can open your arms. Gently sway, open. Coming back to center, inhale, reach, straighten your legs. Hands to the heart. Bring your hands to your hips. Press down, ground down. Take your right foot back. Bring yourself into warrior one position. Back foot flat, 45 degrees. Front leg is bent, knees above the ankle. Both hips are facing forward. Bring your arms around and up. Plug the arms down into the shoulder sockets. Bring the hands together and down to the heart. And just let yourself feel here the warrior one strength and fire of your belly, the fire of your soul, the fire that ignites you from deep within yourself. That strength and courage of the warrior within that rises, that fights, that stands up in the time of need. Just breathing into this space here, holding your fort, holding your ground, center, right at the center of your battlefield. There's nothing else you need to do but to hold your strength, your power, to breathe that victorious Ujjayi breath. Bring your hands to your hips. And just shift forward and up, stepping up into Tadasana. You can shift your hips or circle through the hips side to side. And then bring in, keeping your hands on the hips, press this energy down, ground down. And then take your left foot back. Settling yourself into warrior one. Both hips are forward, back foot flat. Front leg is strong and bent. Align your shoulders with your hips, lengthening up, plugging the arms down, this rising up energy. Bring the hands together, take it to the heart. And again, just hold this here and breathe. Widen through the collarbone, shoulders right above the hips. Knees pointing straight towards your second toe. Pressing back through the left heel. Pressing down and apart through both feet. Creating this really strong and powerful grounding energy from which you rise through this warrior, creating this memory in your body, the memory of courage and strength that stems from our own center, remembering who you are, remembering yourself, your purpose, reminding yourself of your own desires. Breathing. Bringing your hands back to your hips, ground down, and then lean forward, step forward, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale your arms through the sides and up, lengthening up. Bringing the hands to the heart, exhale. Lift your 10 toes. Take your feet side to side. Just feel the soles of your feet. Inhale through the sides and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to the heart. Keep your hands here, lift the heart up, create that gentle back bend, and then begin to hinge forward as you gently fold towards your legs. Forward fold, let the crown of your head go, lengthen the lower back, and then reach your sitting bones towards the sky. Let your crown pour down to the earth. All that no longer serves you in your mind. Any thoughts, any negative thoughts about yourself, anything that is old and stagnant, any old stories, old beliefs, letting it all go into the earth. Take your hands around your shins, around your calves, your ankles. Release and step yourself back, stepping into down dog. Lengthen up one more time, walk through your legs. Bring yourself up into high plank. Align yourself, tailbone tucks in, belly in. Soften the heart, take it slowly down. Chaturanga. Bhujangasana Cobra, lifting through the heart, through the chin, lift the knees. Soften the shoulders and gently let yourself come to the earth. Come up into tabletop. And then take a couple of cat and cows poses. Inhale up into a cow. You can just gently sway side to side. Exhale,
into a cat. Tuck everything in and just gently send that wave through your back, one way and then the other way. Just feeling the stretch moving through your muscles. Taking a couple more times, just side to side into a cat pose. Coming up to center. Let's have a seat. Stretch your legs forward in front of you. Into the staff pose. And again, just take any flesh back, wiggle so that you're really grounded, pressing your heels down, grounding your legs all the way through, hands slightly behind you, pressing down, reaching up through the heart. Inhale, bring the arms up above, plug the arms down. Begin to hinge forward towards your legs. Release your hands anywhere on your legs, feet, shins, ankles. Bring yourself in. Lengthen up. Again, that lengthening sensation in your spine rather than folding and rounding. And just let yourself come over your legs. Tucking your chin, bringing the nose towards your knees. However far you are, just breathing through, rounding in. Let yourself gently come up. Open your legs slightly wider than your hips, not too wide. And then bring your right heel in, bending through this right leg. Take your thighs in and under so that you're creating more cushion in the back and you can hinge more forward. As you're hinging a little bit more forward, just let yourself kind of float up here, bring your arms up, and then gently float yourself side to side into this crescent moon. Stretch again, just feeling it in your ribs, feeling your legs. One more time to each side. Bring yourself back to center, hinge yourself forward. Walk your hands up. You can stay high on your hands and just hinge, begin to hinge, or you can come down into your forearms. You can also bring your hands a little bit higher, lengthening sense in your spine. Go as deep as you'd like. Have your left second toe point directly up towards the sky. Go as deep as you feel. Forearms, maybe forehead comes to the earth. Gently bring yourself up. Twist your torso over your left leg, bringing both hands on each side. Walk yourself up. You can bring your right hand onto your left ankle, shin, or side of your foot, or you can use a strap. And let yourself fold over your left leg into this wide Janu Shirshasana, nose to knee. Slow, deep breaths into your body. And then gently bring yourself up. Straighten your right leg a little bit wider than your hips. Bring your left foot in. Left knee bends, just ground down through this left leg. Right toes are pointing straight up, second toe straight up. Open your arms, let yourself just gently glide side to side here. And then take it side to side. Go as deep as you wish. Breathing through the stretch on each side of your torso. Feeling into what is ready to be opened and released. What can we create space for? New way of being. Coming back to center. If you need to turn your thighs in and under to hinge yourself more forward, bring your hands to center. Walk your hands up. And just again, just lengthening sense in your spine. You can wiggle, you can feel that lower back lengthening up as you come lower, if you wish, into your forearms, or maybe your hands come up higher. Maybe you'll come all the way forehead to the earth. However, wherever you are, stay grounded, pointing the right toes up. Take a few breaths. Let yourself gently come up, lengthen up and twist over to the right, over your right leg. Lengthening up and then walking your hands down over your right leg. Left hand can come on the outside of your right foot. You can use a strap. Let your chin come down, nose towards your leg. Take a few breaths. Allow yourself to feel and to sense. And then gently come up. Take your left leg wide. You can open your legs wider a little bit if that feels good to you. Again, if you need to hinge yourself forward a little more by moving any flesh back, both toes are pointing up. Hinge, left, bring the heart up, and then let yourself walk forward, maybe onto your forearms. You can stay on your hands, or maybe bringing yourself more closer to the earth. Breathe. Slow, deep breaths into the backs of your legs. Lengthening the spine. And gently begin to come up. Bring both of your legs in. Bringing the soles of your feet together. Lengthen up through the spine. Bring your hands behind you. Prop yourself up. And then open up through the legs. Can you be flat on your hands? Just bringing the heart up. You can also be high in your fingertips, squeezing the shoulder blades together, reaching up through the heart. And then gently release. Let yourself slowly lower. I like to go from the boat, just gently allow yourself to lower down. You can hold on to your legs. Just let yourself release all the way to the earth. Bring your knees in. Circle through your knees. Just guide your legs with your hands. Maybe 3 circles in each direction. And then go the opposite way, 3 circles. Bring yourself back to center. Open up into a happy baby. Let yourself rock side to side. Releasing your legs. If there's anything else that feels good to you, another stretch or a twist before Shavasana, you're welcome to practice that. And just let yourself decide. And whenever you're ready, let yourself stretch into Shavasana. Let yourself find a comfortable seat. I will guide visualization meditation through this last part. So I invite you to get comfortable in your final pose. So taking a few breaths as you settle into this final part of your practice. Relaxing more and more into your body. Bringing your awareness to the spine, to your back, to the whole length of your spine. Feeling your energy centers from your root up to the crown. Recognizing, remembering through this meditation, you're invited to visualize your energy centers and naturally concentrate on the energy centers, knowing that when your concentrated consciousness touches the right spot of the particular chakra along your spine and up, then the appropriate symbol or vision will flower and blossom and open to you within your awareness. So take your awareness to your root chakra, Muladhara, and visualize a red inverted triangle in this place. Concentrate on Muladhara and imagine a red inverted triangle. Right above this Muladhara chakra is Swadhisthana chakra, which represents unconsciousness. Concentrate on Swadhisthana and visualize this unconsciousness in the form of waves on the vast ocean at night. Deep, dark waves in the ocean of Swadhisthana.
A bright yellow sunflower is the symbol of Manipura. Concentrate on Manipura and visualize this bright yellow sunflower. Concentrate on Anahata, a heart chakra, and see a tiny flame of light on a small lamp burning in the absolute darkness of a very big room. The whole universe is filled with a dark atmosphere, and in the corner a tiny oil lamp burns with a golden flame. The psychic symbol for Vishuddhi, the throat chakra, is cold drops of nectar. Concentrate on cold drops of nectar. Ajna is the seat of intuition, the third eye, space between your eyebrows in the center of your forehead. Concentrate on Ajna. Visualize a crescent moon at night. That is Bindu. And lastly, Sahasrara, the crown chakra, is visualized as the fireplace where the rituals are performed, initiations are given, and worship is carried on. The fireplace with the burning fire, big tongues of flame. Resting into your breath, resting into the back of your body, into the support from beyond, from below, from the earth, from her caring, nurturing, supportive ways. Let yourself take your awareness deep into the earth, to the center core, seeing your grounding cord, and gently bringing it back into yourself as you breathe in a little deeper, with a little bit more awareness, bringing back this recycled, regenerated, nourished energy from within. Breathing in a little bit fuller into your fingertips, into your toes, beginning to bring back your awareness into your physical existence, into where you are now, on your mat. And taking a deep breath in and feeling yourself again. Allow yourself to feel love, to feel gratitude for your body, your soul, your breath, your practice, your dedication and commitment, your remembrance to always return to yourself, to remember who you are. And let yourself gently stir and begin to move and gently shift or gently stretch side to side, bending your knees, bringing yourself, whenever you're ready, into a fetal position. Taking a moment here, allowing yourself to gently come up whenever you're ready. Bringing the hands to the heart space. You can always stay longer in Shavasana. And then again, remembering your intention, remembering what you set out for yourself. With so much gratitude for the divine gifts of yoga and to the divine light within you, I deeply bow. Namaste.